Ja tervetuloa mukaan. Dragon Age jatkuu. Meillä on aika paljon tehtävää tällä kertaa. Käydään ihan esteeksi jututtamassa Neveä ja Emrikkiä ja Lasee. Ja sit meillä onkin sivuhumppaa tehtävänä jonnin verran.
Hey, Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Bellalla made snacks. Seems like you could use one. Food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
Was the war really the elves' fault? Neither the elves nor the Titans knew what the other was. A magic rock. They couldn't have known, right?
I don't think so. The Titans were unlike anything they'd encountered before. But you can still be angry even if it's no one's fault.
I don't think I'm angry. Maybe I'm just sad.
What about Solus? I'd be angry at him.
It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. We have to stop him. Too much is at stake. We all know that. The Inquisitor, you. I know it's not about the past. It's about the future. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. In the Titan's heart, the Shade wasn't just angry. She was lost and lonely and confused. Solus didn't just separate us from the Fade. He separated us from each other. I wish I could make him understand what that feels like. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Mietin, että saadaankohan me jotenkin Solas pois sieltä Fadeista. Siirrettyä johonkin tai johonkuhun. Olisiko se käytännössä mahdollista? Onko liian riskialtista?
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
Uuvapää.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Kertakielon päälle.
With no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
I'm a shadow dragon too. If you started a job, let us finish it.
By the pacts of the Watchers, we would not ask, were it not important.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Kätevä.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Hyvä Emri. Hyvin tehty. Okei, musta tuntuu, että ollaan juteltu kaikille täältä. Tehdään ensin Crossroadsilla Regrets of the Dread Wolf. Mä en tiedä, onko tää mistään kotoisin, mutta tää saattaa olla jonkinlainen kulminoituminen Solaksen noihin muistoille. Niin mä ajattelin, että katsotaan tää nyt. Mä leikkaan tän pois sitten, jos tää on vaan pelkkää bullshittia. Mut täällä on Morrigani paikalla, niin se on aina ilo. Aina ilo nähdä häntä. Ihan liian vähän on Morrigania tässä välissä. Rikollisen vähän. Hello. Hello, Mergin.
Well met.
Well met.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dread Wolf's Crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Hei,
Think
Morrigan.
about it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dread Wolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine?
To be sure, but it matters less what they possessed than what they were. You recall that the first elves were spirits, do you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again she was struck down, on this occasion by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait,
Ei kai.
you?
Tintintii. Okei, mä pidän tästä. Hyvä twisti. Katsotaan.
So
Onks tässä
you're
niin?
the next host of Mythal?
Believe it or not, as you choose.
What?
Mythal speak.
That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free will and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenin or Elganon?
Juu.
Solus?
The last time
Morrigani remmii nyt.
and Gillenain, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mathal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mathal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Ah.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Sounds amazing.
This isn't the strangest thing I've heard, but it's close.
'Tis difficult to describe, even now. Mathal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mathal's and of those who bore her.
How can you carry Mathal's soul if you're not an elf?
A
Rasisti.
spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mathal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
I guess someone as powerful as Mithal could bond with whoever she wanted.
Perhaps her death at the hands of the other elven gods forced her further from your people.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mithal.
I am not Mathal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Sä ensin.
I should ask you. Mithal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that.
Okay.
Even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mithal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Osittain mun käy kyllä sodasta sääliksi. Mut koet se olisi niinku itsesäälisävello vaan hirviö kuitenkaan. Yrittää auttaa, se on selvä. Onkohan ristiriidassa itsensä? Tietämättä.
Solus has done terrible things. What he did to Varric, what he did to Mithal, what he would have done to the whole world. But it's not because he's just trying to rule the world. He's trying to fix things. He's helping us now.
'Tis true. His intentions were always pure, whatever his actions may have been. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mithal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, More so than either of you might realize.
I'll be ready.
If that's what it takes.
Such determination. Have you not even a tremor of doubt?
Wouldn't do me any good.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share.
On pelkkänä korvana.
Struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths.
Okay.
This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads.
Ooh.
I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Lähdetään kokeilemaan.
Another fragment of Mythal, in addition to the one inside.
Laita kun saataisiin jotenkin Morrigania sola samaan tilaan. Käymään vähän läpi te
One
juttuja.
small piece of
Muistoja.
many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
All of that sounded great until I survived the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gellanane, or against the Dread Wolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Pieniä tipsejä. Tuu meidän mukaan.
Try.
Please, tuu meidän
You
mukaan.
have any
Tän kerran.
suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity.
Okay.
She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Okay. Kysy, please, juttele sääsellä.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more thing, if I may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mythal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenon. Yet your people live in this world now as the old elves never could. Know it as they could not. There is your strength. 'Tis why you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mythal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope from a mother to her distant children, no less beloved than any before them.
Älä mee, Morrigan. Olipa mukava nähdä Mortsua pitkästä aikaa. Taisi kyllä liittyä meidän remmiin. Kaikki apu on tarpeen. Okei, mennään kattoo nyt mikä täällä on. Mikäs täällä on meininki? Yksi matka Mythalille, kiitos.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
Sundered.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
Saa nähdä kuinka haastava vääntö siellä on vastassa. Meillä on kyllä aika hyvä tiimi.
That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if... Do you think she might talk to us instead of attacking?
Guess we'll find out.
Okei. Vuoropuheinen, ei saa nuoleskella. Mitä vielä? Rikli. Katsotaan miten meidän charmi pure. Mä veikkaan tappeluksi tää menee, mutta kokeillaan. Päivä.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
Die, false god. You're not going to help us. I want your help. I want your help.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or
Fair enough.
kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger. But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Okei. Se olla siis helping myös tämä informaatio, mikä tää kannattaisi niinku pamauttaa tiskiin. Must stop the blight, kyllä, mutta we must stop the gods.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet they were better than the others who threatened your ancestors. Monsters like the Titans, or selfish fools like Anaris. Set the blight aside, and tell me why I should help you topple your own gods.
Set the blight aside. Why?
How am I supposed to just set the blight aside?
By making an argument not related to it as I asked you to.
The blight is a core part of who they are. And I don't think you're in favor of it.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Fuck. We must stop the blight. Sulla siis...
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Kovaa peliä Bostonissa.
And the blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix
Tää saat olla virhe.
My mistake? I saved lives and ended a war, you petulant child. Your words are weak.
God damn it.
Your worth or die.
Meidän olisi pitänyt mennä sillä solaksella. Fuck. Makeen näköinen lohikäärme.
Everyone get ready.
Right. Of course, she's a big dragon. Here we go. Spot, move. Careful, Rook.
Okay.
Good to go again. I'm ready.
Okei. Vittu. Vittu. Väärä rytmi. Kimppuu, sit kimppuu. kilpi tekee niin hyvää elämää nykyään. Wow. Vähän pottua. Täällä on runkkareita. Ihan just siinä. The essence of mythal. Give me essence of mythal.
The essence of Mythal the Protector.
This is to save everyone. She'll understand. Eventually.
Burns just being near it. This is the power we need to finish this.
Morrigan seemed to think we'd know how. Do we know how?
I think the moment is coming. When we can turn the tide, we'll know.
Okay. By the kisses of the Red Wolf, the team defeated the proud and angry fragment of Mythal that met them in battle. They now have magical keepsake, the kernel of her essence, which may be useful in the future fight. Toivottavasti. Voisi olla kyllä siistiä saada se puhumalla, mutta it is what it is. Okei. Pitäisikö meidän käydä Veidissä ihan varmuuden vuoksi tää Majakassa, että katsomassa onko täällä kellään nyt mitään kerrottavaa, kun me saatiin toi.
See the size of Elgernon's dragon?
Kind of hard to miss.
It's pretty big.
He, the archdemon Lusicon, is a he.
Male dragons don't have wings.
Elgernon used magic to make the archdemons bigger. Maybe he added wings too.
Ugh. And he's screwed with her horns. What kind of asshole does that?
The kind we kill.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Vielä on aika paljon ränkkiä pitää nostaa, että saadaan upgradea.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
You hate it.
She hates it.
No,
Hienot mukit.
I don't hate it. It's really nice. Temperature.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Samastuttava. Queen. Kanssa aikanaan kun rupesi juomaan kahvia, niin oli kyllä niin täynnä sokeria ja maitoa, ettei paremmasta väliä. Alright, hypätään sitten meidän näihin kumppanitehtäviin. Meillä on täällä oikeastaan kaikille jotain. Lähdetään Bellasta liikenteeseen. Return to Arlahtan via the crossroads or fast travel. Bella's brother Syrian has reached out, looking to speak to her, though he's currently allied with Anaris, the Forgotten One. She believes she can convince him to abandon that quest and has agreed to meet. Okei. Mennään moikkaan Bellan veljeä. Katsotaan mitä hänellä on sanottavaa, mikä homma, mikä taustalla tarina. Saadaanko totuus kaivettua pihalle? Tää on Bella ja Leissi. Loistava tiimi Bella ja Leissi. Ja skillit istuu niin nätisti yhteen ruukin skillien kanssa ja keskenään. Ei tarvitse kauan odotella, niin pystyy mosauttelemaan kunnolla ja tekee hyvää elämää. Ihan S-rankin tiimi. Jos tässä on joku Suicide-missio lopussa, että pitää valita tiimi, niin nämä kaverit on kyllä Niin remmissä. Tää kilpeä vaan ei saa helvettiin. Käsittämätöntä. Se pukittaa vieläkin. Pitäis mun vaihtaa kilpi? Kokeillaan tota. On kyllä niin saatana hyvä, mutta... Pistää se takaisin. Sitten käytetään... Ennen kuin mennään tohon, niin mä käyn kokeilemassa. Kerran vielä vaihtaa sen luukin, niin katsotaan että miltä se näyttää. Kyllä tää on täällä valittuna, mutta itse pelissä se ei näe. Back. Okei. Reset. Tää resetti oli. Noin. Tää oot se. Save. Miakka voisi olla. Toi. Save. Tää ei ole niin väliä, mutta katsotaanko täällä. Save. Joo, se nyt voi olla meillä. Casual-veeri. Joo. Niin otetaan tää. Otetaan tää. Mikä tää tuli? Okei. Okay. Ei clippingia. Okei, noni. Back. Miksi tää nyt pysy kuitenkin tää? Eiku hetkinen. Tääkin voi ottaa klikki. Okei. Selvä. Eiku hetkinen. Noniin. Toi kypäräkin nyt ihan vaikka piruuttaa tommotteeksi. Save changes. Noin. Katsotaan. Auttako? Nope. Pukittava paskakilpi. Ei auta. Yrin kompat. Mitä helvettiä. Ollaanko nyt tervetulleet? No niin. Help Pellara to talk Syrian. Meet Pellara at the location marked in Arlahtan. Pellara intends to convince her brother to leave Anaris service. She could use some support. Support she shall have. My Syrian.
You came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Anaris. For our people.
Anaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like you wanted it to.
No.
You fool.
Anaris would never do that. He wants
double
what's best
fool.
for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evenuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evenuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Bellara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness?
Oh,
Or
brother.
the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
He's playing you for a fool.
Syrian, I know you. You don't want to do this. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
Sneaked.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Trouble coming.
Heresy! Obliterate them!
know. Watch ahead.
Kello edessä. Okei. Pelara sai pojoja. Kyllä. Kyllä. Elies. Sitten mennään Taashille. Lair of the Dragon King. Taash's mother Satan has asked to speak with Taash to offer new information about the ancient Kunari tablet and possibly ease recent tension between them. As Satan tries to make peace, however, the Dragon King prepares to make war. Dragon King. Let's go.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter.
Oh, brother.
Tama.
Dragon
No sign
Kingin
of Oliver.
tekosi.
Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
He's dead man walking. Get your mother back.
We'll find her, Tash.
Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tash.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know.
Mitä toi tarkoittaa?
His Antam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tash.
Ilmakos.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers.
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tash herself.
Okay.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
Tulivuoressa.
We'll all handle it.
Kun on James
Cutter
Bond
betrayed
pahis.
us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Kata!
Let's go.
Ivokkaa joku noin verrat tosta. Olikos Lukanikselle pojoja? Ei välttämättä. Mennään katsomaan. All right.
Tash, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can trust.
Päästäänkö me nyt täällä sitten uusille alueille.
Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter in the
Kai ainoa alue, missä ei pääse vielä kaikkialle. Niin aukeskohan tää nyt tän myötä. Jos grindattua ne viimeisetkin sivutehtävät kaikki.
That boat over there. It could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Polta se.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Putterin haisu. Ilmassa. Paha haisu. Seurataan haju. When in doubt, follow your nose. Frodo Baggins.
Are they look?
Who's these fuckers? Kehtas lyödä. Checka tää. Sääkin, lukatte kaikki. Ja heitä sää vaikka tosta vielä tommonen. Mä pistän täältä vähän kaverin faijaa. Tää kilpi on ihan älytön. Kattokaa nyt. 2-3 tonnia per lämä. Plus se vetää niitä nekrosisen päälle. Ihan järjetön.
Now we know he has her.
Not for long.
Järjetön tuhokone.
Hey, take a look over there.
On niin kova, että sitä pystyisi vaihtaa. Noniin. Kata. We do not normally allow Vasthot raised in Basslands to join the Untamed. They are soft and weak. But the Dragon King sees your potential. Prove that your will is strong and you too can receive the blessing of Kilanain. Kilanain's breathing fire like the Adari is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the breach and her tablet and earn your place among us. Sten Saatakesh, the Earthbreaker. Jaha, noniin. Syy selvis.
She was here.
If they came this way, they barred the path afterwards.
I'll make us a path. Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
Okei. Älä huuda. Ei tarvii huutaa, mä kuulen vähemmälläkin. Tässä vaikka tosta. Tässä tosta. Boom. Liäki heitti. Nää tippuu hätäseen. Luuserit. Ken luuserit. Mennäänkö me oikeaan suuntaan? En mä tiedä. Ehkä. Blup, 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 blup. Okei, kunhan tsekkasin. Jatketaan matkaa. Kipi. Jaha. Taaspäin.
Look over there. We're on their trail.
Sit vaan. Do your stuff. Kiitos. Oh. Oi. Klik. Ja tarvisi aika paljon noita kaikkea herkkuja, että saisi sen kauppiaan päiviteltyä siellä kotosalla. Melkein 2000 pojoa pitää vielä saada. Mä en muista pystyykö sille myymään jotain. Ei tainnut pystyä, piti vaan kerätä noita. Pitää käydä kaikki kauppiaat läpittäviä jossain vaiheessa, jos niillä on jotain niitä mementoja. No nyt päästään tonne. Tätä on odotettu. Don't even know it yet. Yli 3,5 tonnia per isku. Aivan fucking järjetön. Burn it. Burn it. Tee se. No niin, nyt päästään tänne uusille mestolle. Elies.
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
Okei, mennään. Äiti on pelastettava, jotta hän voi kertoa, että on tutkinut tablettia koko elämänsä, että saa paremman ymmärryksen lapsestaan. Ja kaikki on tyytyväisiä. Ei enää kiusallisia dinnereitä. Anopin luona. Keep it away. Jätkät hei. Takaa mä avaan tän ensin. Nice. Vitsit. Mene nyt kotio blokkaa. Oh. Kerättävä.
Take a look over there.
Kerättävä. Ihan kohta. Niin paljon kerättävää.
Cutter.
Haisu. Paska haisee. Katteri paikalla. Let's go.
Mierda. Shark's Mouth Mountain looks even worse with lava pouring out of it.
No ihan varma.
The Dragon King.
Ei oo kauan. Nopeet tilukset käydään läpitte. What do we have here? Hyvä, saan grillas. Okei. Fuck. Okei. Täällä yksi. Se on pitkä aika. Joten ne on aika kaukana toisistaan ne muut sytytettävät.
For gold and glory.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Isabella.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antarm.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have
Hey.
to climb. I know how to rile the Antarm. We'll make some noise and draw them off you.
Joo.
We will put it right.
Fuck. Monta näitä on? Perse.
You know this place, Dash?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain.
Ei helvet.
Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
On niitä pakko olla ainakin 3. 3 sytytettävää paskaa. Vai onko vaan 2? Kipitä. Ei kyllä tää vielä lisää. Tuolla. Fuck you. Reseptejä jos kaipaa. Haluan päästä tonne ylös. Perse. Ei tuu kerkiä. No voi hyvää joulua. Come on, Tash. Onks tää sammunut täällä jo? Ei. Fuck, niitä on vielä enemmän. Vai onks toi eka nyt sammunut jo? Oi jumalare. Mä nyt katon, ettei täällä ole missään, niin otetaan toi ihan uusiksi koko paska. Tää näyttää paikalta minä. Pääsee kanssa, mutta miten? No niin. Ensimmäinen. Kipittää. Kappa. Mitä helvettiä? No! On joku järjestys, saatana. Ja vielä kurkkaan nopea, onks täällä? Ei pure ore. Meillä on pure ore. Ei niitä oo ku 3. Onko se niin tarkkaasti? Mä sytytään ne just sillain järjestyksessä vai Eihän täälläkään nyt oo yhtä. Me tullaan varmaan tuolta pihalle. Hetkonen. Onks tommonen, että se pitää niinku toikin tiputtaa tuolta? Mitä mun silmät näkikään? Kavusko tuolla oikeesti nyt joku saatana sitten? Se on tuolla. Se on tuolla. Okei. Me palaamme tänne myöhemmin. Onko se muka tuolla? Tänne palataan vielä. Ei lähetä täältä ennen kuin toi arkku on syöty. No joo. Aamakei.
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
How do they get all these details?
Cutter must have given them information.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
It matters not. Okay. Öppna from the other side. Noin. Kattokaa sitä. Nyt me tehdään se. Weather journal page, ensin luetaan. Where does this door go? I've been stationed here so long I still don't know. The old timers refuse to say. I bet it's not even real door. Tops dared me to sneak in. But I just can't break the rule. Noniin, tosta lähdetään. Helvetti, jos niissä on joku järjestys vielä. Helvetti, jos teissä on järjestys. Alright. Tässä kyllä on onneksi aikaa ihan helvetisti, mutta silti. Hoppan Darius. Pitää keksiä joku parempi reitti, sitten se ei tää ollut hyvä. Pitää se varmaan lähteä tuolta rannalta oikeasti, mutta... Come on! I can see it! Hell yeah! paretulla tai himo herkkua. Hyvä. Okei, hyvä. Taas sille parempaa armoria. Worthy. Hyvä. Nyt voidaan mennä. Pahoittelut viivästyksestä, mutta hei, oli vaan pakko. Mut se mitä me haluttais niin oikeesti on Darkshardia paremmaksi, edes eeppiseksi. Missä on Darkshard? Onko ollaan kauppiaalla itse asiassa? Saattaa muuten olla. Vaatii jonkun level 4 kauppia. Kiitos. Ovet auki.
The Dragon King didn't put these fortifications to use?
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Okei. Okei. Suori tyypit. Missasin parkourit.
One may still follow the cune while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next
Helvettiä.
Always telling me how to do everything.
Good advice.
Pro muutuu
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
Assassin's Creediksi. Arkuloinen. Älä jätä. Arkuloinen. Tule mukaani. Okei. Täällä on pakko olla jotain. Ei. Minkälainen pelintekijä hirviö? Ei laita tohon mitään. Vai näitä pelejä suunnittelee. Ouch. Turpajuhlat. Noniin. Eikö yhdestä? Ei oo. Joink. Leveliä puskee. Tää. Eikö mukaan osu? Tää kilpi mahdoton. Oikeesti. Taas ammut tulipallot. Bro. Oli suoraan siihen. Bräh. Vai täältä. Pystyykö muka taassi täältä? No ei pysty. Täältä. Hyvä yritys. Tää syystä ääne pätkii, en tiedä minkä.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
Ei tää nyt täältä asti lennä, mutta... Voinut hyppiä tohon päälle tollain, mutta... No me palaamme tänne myöhemmin. Ei me palaa. Pakko kerran nopea vielä katsoa. Aivan varma, että sen pystyy jotenkin räjäyttämään tosta. Taas yllätäks sä, et heitä tulipallo? Keep. Gosh darn it. Johan on puzzle. Onko sä kiipeä niinku... Ei ne tietää mitä ne tekee. Miten niin ei mukaan? Fucking hell. Mä oon jouskari. Ei ne oikeesti halua, että mä hyppään ja... Ei auta. Mennään kattoo mitä äitimuorille kuuluu. Ei kyllä vähän kaiveleen toi, mutta... Kaivellaan sitä myöhemmin. Noni, nyt on tuomion temppeli.
That's why he made it his lair. Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
We're not
You want
sneaking in
him?
after that.
Come and claim him.
Here.
Okei. 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 Hetkonen. Kautta Zeuksen parran.
Is that our Dragon King?
Sounds like.
Ore. Tää on kunnon Dark Souls. Kartano.
Fire! Get clear!
Laava. Come on, runkkari.
Move! They're firing!
Antaa tulla vaan. Kaikki kerätään. Tää kans sieltä mukaan, noniin. Täällä on vaikka mitä herkkua. Joinkkelis. Joo, ei mitään hätää. Ei mitään hätistä. Noniin, mennään. Kaikki on kerätty. Tarpeeksi on kerätty. Oh. Oho. Epäkohteliasta.
Yeah. People come here.
Miksi tätä pystyy nostamaan? Onko tää joku... Okay. Aha, okei. Selvä.
I've heard the Canary called a lot of things, but never weak.
Ei. Ei. Fucking hell. Kato, onni onnettomuudessa. Onni onnettomuudessa. Tää on vaikka mitä herkkua. No ja kattokaa. Kaverit tuli oikein niinku iholla. Tää oli tää sama äijä. Vähän me piestään. Saatana me.
They stopped firing.
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
Ketä kiinnostelee? Tää kuulemma on hämää, että miksi mä pystyn... Noniin. Mä ajattelin että... Näkeekö mun silmät harhoja, mutta ei kyllä tänne pääse. Täällä on vielä jotain ohi. Kyllä täältä herkkuja löytyy. Nouskaas ylös. Totta kai. Okei, missä kilisee, missä kilisee. Ei oo totta, näillä kilvien heittotaidoilla niin ilman kun se ei osu saatana sitä metristä viskoa. Disgraceful. Oliks tuolla yksi? Täällä on ainakin. Yksi oli tossa. Sata hipaa. Aina kotiin päin jokainen OP. No niin, mennään nyt tästä yrittää. Lava caves. At magma. Ei tällä tarvii mitään pottuja, saatana. Pelkkiä tissiposkeja piha täynnä. Kato. Kata.
I knew you'd come running. Kill them all. When this is over, I'll be a fire breather.
Niin varma. Pistäis vähän kaikkea siihen. Siinä sulle fire breathing, bitch.
Stop them, you idiots! You can't take this from me!
Turpakiivit. Noni kutteri, missä sä oot? Mennä näin.
Cutter was the one who betrayed you. That's one down.
Cutter is Vashadan. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
You should tell him that.
Okei, täältä me tullaan takaisin. Arkkuloinen.
I can't burn through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
Taas tee sun juttus. Vielä pystyy mukaan hyppään tosta. Hetkonen, tonne jäi. Se toi arkku niin kun. Tossa. Tää helvettiä. Niinku tuo. Ei tuolta pääse siihen mitenkään. Rupee olemaan nämä arkut välillä sillä niinku jemelissä. Ei meinaa löytyä. Onko se piippaa? Tosikin semmonen, minne tullaan myöhemmin sen takas. Perhana kun ei. Tonne me ei päästä. Mhm. Tonne ei kyllä mitään asiaa. No niin, jatketaan matkaa. Mutta täällähän on vaikka mitä. Tänne varmaan tullaan kyllä myöhemminkin uudestaan. Tää näyttää ihan semmoista paikalta. Tää on niin paljon reittejä ja kaikkea, että tän sivutehtävää täällä pitäisi ollakin. Me tultiin takas tähän, okei. Sori tyypit. Aivan täältähän me tultiin. Hyvä. No niin.
That's a lot.
There's more coming.
It's down.
Good.
Bash.
Come on.
Päästäänkö me tonne jotenkin? tuolta sitten bashilla takas. Ei kun niin on täällä on. Hetkonen. Pääsikö se tonne nyt jotenkin? Kirottua. Mennään. Kirottua sanon. Stfu. Hei. Stfu.
I'll give real gold if it shut up.
Ja mikä tän pointti? Okay. Greywarden book. This Greywarden book contains directions for alchemical potion and treatments to deal with the blight. Notes have been scrolled in the margin of one page. With these potions, we can blight the dragons enough for the gods to take their minds without making them sicken and die. On the Dragon King orders, carry out these steps on all dragons we can subdue. Any Antam who helps capture a dragon will grant the blessing of Gilganine to ascend their true form.
Loot from an old warden base, perhaps.
Grey Wardens study the blight. This must have been where the Antam learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
Loppuu se blaittaaminen nyt niinku olisi jo. On dramaattisen näköistä. Noniin.
Lying. Tama.
Tosh, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by right of fire.
Tama!
Tää on niin tuomion temppeli.
Tosh, little dragon. I am Asashak, the Dragon King.
En pidä minä.
I am pleased that you followed our fate.
Tosh.
You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Antam. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our mate.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antam have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
You want to prove your strength, Dragon King? Then fight us!
You have not earned the glory of a death at my blade.
Nice.
The Antam could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide in the fire. What does she tell you? Shakrato Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashak. Shakrato Ebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evatash has. They are stronger than you will ever be.
Väiskä.
Rook, be good enough for them.
Shakrato Ebra.
Tama!
Oh boy.
Tosh! Move! We've only got one way forward.
Tama.
He dies.
No matter what.
He dies.
You're back.
Okei. Täällä on tapahtunut bash ihan itsestä.
Dash, we're with you.
Eiku bash.
And kill him!
Oh boy. Joo, just näin. Vetäis vähän niinku sen pituutta. No ei jumalauta. Eli vaikein kohta. Ei jumalauta. Jesus Christ. Jesue Kristu.
You're dead! Kata Ebra!
He's already dead, Tash. Static Dragon!
Get ready!
Arkkujen kavalkaadi. Inscribed shield. 4 knights throughout the battle. 1 fire onto the rightward flank. Their arrows steel rain. 1 linger their shield behind to guard all back. Guards all's back. 1 went boldly to the fore. Her sword thrust forward onto the foe. 1 crept upon the leftward flank. His hammer harvest reaped. Puzzle. Se ainoa oikea. Mä tekee näillä jotain nyt jo. Näille knaiteille. No en vii. We shall return. Tässä kyllä himoarkkuja. jalat saatan päällä. Paket, me mennään tappaa nyt se runkkari. The Would-Be King lähtee nyt. Ibadaba. Oh shit. Look out for the dragon. Oi. Kenkä sitä päähän. Noniin. Hänessä sun jalkas. Se huutelee siellä. Luoharissa on niin pataa vittu kuin paremmasta väliin. Tää huudat. Joo. No next. Next bitch.
Impossible. I am the Dragon King.
No nyt taas.
Dragons
Anna
don't
pala.
have kings.
Flame on. Sitä saa kun leikkii tulella.
This whole place is coming down.
I know. Just give us a minute, all right?
On vielä niin monta arkkua. Äiti kantoo nyt mukaan.
It's time for us to go.
I can maybe help me with her legs.
I'm sorry. We're out of time. Tosh, you've got to let her go.
Bringing down the sky.
We went there to save her.
Tosh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't kill her. She made the decision for all of us. Same as always. Shokra Toebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Raveni would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Raveni. Kunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Your mother. Was she a Kunari who happened to live in Ravane, or was she a Ravani woman who happened to be Kunari?
Huh. Kunari. So Kunari she left when they weren't doing it right. That's how she'd want me to remember her. As Kunari.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
One tablet to rule them all. Lair of the Dragon King. When the Dragon King kidnapped Chathan, Thas raced to his volcanic lair to rescue her, only to fall into his trap. Taaspa kaikki me saatiin. Bondia nousee. Kodeksia kaikkea. Fortune strengthia. Chathan sacrificed herself to free Tash, who then defeated the Dragon King and his dragon minion in a final deadly fight. While the Antam remain a threat in Ravane, the Dragon King's fire has burned out. Thus will honor their mother through Kunari traditions. Little Dragon thus honors their mother memory and commits the Kunari improving their culture. Through the struggle with your support, Thas has learned who they are and overcome their doubts. Kunari focus. Thas fights with the discipline and determination of greatest Kunari warriors, hitting harder and faster and burning longer. Harder, faster, burning longer. Heroic armor unlocked. The Kun honor. Dense plates meant for strengthening the hulls of Kunari ships are here repurposed as armor, turning the wearer into walking war machine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No ei, että siisti saada näitten spessu-armorit, kun saa nää tehtävät päätöksen. Cousin, I've gotten word of a spirit in need of an aid out along the coast near Sharshmouth Mountain. The reports say that it also make reference to a treasure as well as the lost Lord of Fortune. Ritzinger. Ritspringer. Both things made me think of you. When time permits, would you be willing to take a look for golden glory? Said Roman. Hell yeah. For golden glory. Katsotaan se mieltä. Hetkonen. Onks tää yhtään erilaisia? I see. No hetkonen. Joku tää on... Okei. Okay. Ei kun tää... Tältä kun tämän pitäis näyttää, no luulis, no tää on niinku ainakin erilainen. Ja näet se vetää defaultiksi ton niinkun oman. Onks tääkin, ei... I am confusion. I am the one they call confusion. Alright. Kattoo, että Peltsulan asia.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme! At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
I hope you're right, but almost might not be enough. Not when he's killing people.
I know. And Yanarl and Hamuel, they're still sick. But it was him. The him I remember, just for a moment. Then it wasn't. Then he was someone I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Like it or not, you might have to.
My head understands that, but my heart believes that we'll get through to him somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
I'm with you, Bellalla. All the way.
I know, Rook. Thank you. And, whatever happens. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Käveltiin vaan reteesti pois. Oh, Sprite. On tuolla. Okei, sitten eräs Ahaa. Okei, no sitä ei tehdä sitä vielä. Tehdään sitten Emmerich. Down to Blackthorn Manor via the crossroad of fast travel. Okei, elikkä hanskun perää. Darksardi, piru viekö? Paremmin. Tehdään sevi. Return to Blackthorn Manor via the Grosser fast travel to stop Hesenkos from unleashing the power of gloaming lantern. Emmerich must test his necromancy and old friendship to their limits. Emmerich tietenkin. Ja Bellar. Confirm. Yes sir. Emmerikillä jotain pojoja kanssa.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hesenkos's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted.
Eikö Johanna eikä Hanna?
Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
You don't think he'll stand out?
There'll be other undead servants. I'd be surprised if Johanna recognized him. You know, she never truly appreciated...
Jos Manfredille sattuu jotain.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and information on where her workshop might be.
Ne koskee edes niinku yhteenkään karvaan hänen päässään.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
Kuitenkin se on vaan joku yllätysjuhlat Emmerickia varten järkätty.
There should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
Pääovesta. Mä ajattelin
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hesenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What's she gonna do with them?
Raise more undead, I'd wait.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hesenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hesenkos has that lantern on her.
No joo, hän on suunnitelma. Taas vähän täältä tavaraa ensin. Älkää välittäkö meistä. Pieni sniikkailutehtävä tässä vaan. Se on joku arkku. Pikkuinen sniikkailutehtävä vain. Jumalauta kun on setti. Kun on aarreaitta. Eihän tätä nyt voi jättää tutkimatta. Tutkimatti. Ei ylös. Joo niin, eiköhän mennä. Artwoodia puskea. Noniin. What's the siege? What's Manfred from Balcony? Bro.
There's Manfred.
Missä?
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
Ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if the book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
Kop, toivottavasti ei ollut kallis.
The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos's portal into the Fade.
Right. But why come all the way back here?
Johanna must have a workshop here, likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Green Lantern. Oh boy.
Watch out!
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them.
Tervetuloa mukaan Remmi. Siinäkin oli. Nyt sä lähdet. Ei tarvi.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Search for Spectral. Oh. Tome.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
There's our spectral tome. Well done.
Sorry.
Not
Okay.
opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Tähän sujuu kuin tanssi. Hello.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
Tute balkoni. Otetaan tästä vähän matkalta ensin. Vähän näitä. Tuo on niin mukavasti tarjolla. Eihän tämmöstä voi... Edes metsästä ei löydy näin paljon hardwoodia, kun täällä on tarjolla vaan. Joni. Noni. Mansku.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern.
Most.
This way to the shrine.
I'd love to go to this kind of party. Not one with Hezenkos exactly, but with other mages. probably swapping all kinds of theories.
These gatherings aren't always so academically minded, Bellalla. Though I did overhear a lecturer in mathematics arguing about a new form of geometry with the bursar from Cumberland.
Maybe you can introduce me. I mean, after Hezekiah.
Arkku.
Shrine's locked.
We must find a...
Kato. Manfred.
There. Is this a key to the shrine?
Nice, hyvä mansku.
Excellent, Manfred.
Joo.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Not the time.
It's a rare find outside of the... Very well.
Time to find Hezekiah. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezekiah?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased?
Manfred.
A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezekiah makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Ihan innoissa. Ensimmäiset sanat. Hyvin tehty, Manfred. Hello.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else.
Hello.
Come now. You just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Hello, Manfred. Niin paljon tuhottavaa, niin paljon kerättävää. Oi pyhä sylvi. Yes. Hyvä. Okei. Kyllä tuolla on kellarissa. Saadaan lisää spessumehua tosta. Meneeks nää paskaksi? Ei.
More undead.
Johanna's work. We're on the right track. We've done it!
Alright, there's that red tapestry.
Hyvä kombo. Jaha. Ei kun tässä on nämä joku asia kunnossa. Tää varmaan kuviota kattoo.
This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side?
Kiitos Manfred. Kato!
I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do, curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
That's incredible, I think.
Isn't it? He's so precocious. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hesenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Tää. Ei kun, okei. Eli tiu. Ja sitten. Mitä helvettiä. Onko se jotenkin kääntynyt? Ei. Tää vähän näyttää siltä, mutta ei paljon. Toi käykyrä. Sitten toi tommonen niinku. Tää on vähän sen näköinen, mutta ei niinku väärin päin kanssa. Ei. Tiu. Ei kun. Anteeksi. Tämä. Tommoset vitun pihdit. Onks täälläkin noita? Näin. Tämä on niinku tiimalasin toi toinen pääty. Niinku vähän niinku... Ei toi niinku... Poukero, tiimalasipää ja S. Ei siinä voi olla toika. Ei. 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 Sanava.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Mistä me saadaan vispi? Se tilattua sen tänne. Essence Vortex. Rikotaan tässä vähän samalla. No niin. Kiitos. Recent acquisitions. Greywarden helmet, promising provenance, third blight, tapester from Thunderveil, depicting Our Lady Andraste, Orlesian theater mask never worn. Perhaps this will bring his lordship out of his mood. He's been low ever since we uncovered those tombs in the cliffs and what lay inside. Mennään katsomaan, hei. Toisen roskaan meidän aarre.
Another shrine.
Is anyone else suddenly freezing?
Crumbling note. For the fairest of flowers may she keep her bloom in death. May she keep. Onni. Sitten kellari. Pelaa kyytiin. Menoksi.
Must lead to Johanna's workshop. What's that?
Oi. Siellä näkyy jotain niin demonista meininkiä, että...
Oh my word!
Wow, it's... How did she do this?
I thought you and your little friends might worm your way into my party, Karen.
Johanna, even half-glitch can't control something this massive.
That glow on the skeleton up there. That's Hezenkos's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Joutuin. Haa. Oho. Meinas mennä herkut sivusuun. Let's go, let's go. Tapettiin melkein ruudun päivitys sama.
We must make haste to that lantern.
Haste? Eli joutuin.
Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackpool Manor.
I'd say that should be impossible, but, well, we've been...
I think I caught them to some dead lackey sneaking about.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
It'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Die!
Manfred, there you are.
And can you
Potkaise se. Yes, no Manfred.
Thank you, Manfred.
Best of the best.
Safe.
Simply the best. Niin jää jotain, mutta let's go.
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hesenkos trapped in the manor. That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Sinusta on siihen.
Emmerich! There are too many trapped spirits! I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Goddammit, Johan. Tuu huuteleen tänne meille. Siellä.
What's that, Valkaran? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Shame you lived through it.
Petty words birthed from fear.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right! I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Uhu. Meanwhile.
How How good to see you, friend.
Tässä vaan mönkii pihalla.
Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move!
You think you could stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezekiah long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could be...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches,
Precious.
my union with my creation will be complete! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His
Hey.
name is Manfred!
Kuin sä kehtaat?
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence! I'll crush you myself if I must.
Tee se.
Your new friends to die,
Tee se.
Valkarin. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think
Miten niin?
I'd leave myself vulnerable to you?
Sä sai pataa niitä paukku.
Playing. Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph.
Innervation! She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. You can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Manfred ei.
Any last words, Valkarin, before I...
No niin, Manfred, juokse pois.
You miserable little...
Et tee sitä, et tee sitä.
Manfred!
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
Let's go. Manfredin puolesta.
Bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
Come on, Emi.
You small-minded!
Mutta onko Manfred vielä kunnossa?
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis.
Hey, Manfred.
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Wondered what your bosses look like.
I'm lucky. The Lich Lords can't always respond so quickly. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Toisaalta olisi kiva nähdä vielä Manfredia, kuulla hänen tarinansa, ja hän kehittyy, mutta toisaalta Emmerich on aina halunnut olla Lich, ja mä veikkaan, että Manfred haluaisi tukea häntä, joten god damn it. Mä haluaisin itsekkäästi Manfredin takas, mutta
Emmerich, Lichdom is your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Hyvästi jää, Manfred. You beautiful bastard. Emmerich stopped Heisengos and freed the spirits in the glowing lantern thanks to Manfred's sacrifice. After bidding the brave skeleton farewell in the necropolis, the senior necromancer became determined to protect the world from future terrors by going beyond death. He decided to attempt Lichdom and is preparing himself for the final rites.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a Lich. I should see how he's doing.
Ja näihin kuviin ja tunnelmiin Manfredin muistolle häntä kunnioittaen seuraavaan kertaan. Kiitoksia seurasta jälleen. Ottakaa kanava tilaukseen, tykäkkää videosta, kaikki nämä basic-hommat. Me nähdään seuraavassa. On morjesta. Morjentes.